Hello, I am Dr. Rosie Bush, and I will be giving an overview of our experience with Site 3, Case 4 of the Community of Practice project. This community of practice was with a large commercial sheep operation in Northern California, with 8 herders and 4 managers making up the 12 members. The nature of sheep production in the West presents a great challenge to regularly gathering employees in one place for an opportunity to exchange knowledge and build skill sets. Initially, the issues identified as topics of discussion for the COP were the need to identify ewes with low milk production in order to improve lamb health and survivability, and reducing the incidence of foot rot, which is a common infectious disease of sheep. For the first issue at hand, the COP wanted to determine if identifying ewes with poor milk production at lambing, when the problem occurs, would help them improve flock performance overall and reduce potentially unnecessary or ineffective antibiotic treatments of ewes. The COP decided to try multiple ideas to address this issue. First, herders decided to put colored ear tags in ewes that had lost a lamb in order to help identify and remove her from the flock after weaning the surviving lamb. Then they designed smaller lambing paddocks to help isolate ewes with poor milk production or mastitis of the udder to help decrease transmission of mastitis pathogens. For the second identified need, the COP discussed possible factors that may have contributed to more foot rot in one group of sheep compared to the other, and suggested ideas to test if they could minimize the impact of this infectious disease, including reducing the time grazing each set of paddocks and treating affected sheep as they show signs of lameness. In order to put the COP's ideas to the test, the managers were able to identify sites with GIS maps that could be grazed in less time when the conditions were wet. Herders were able to treat ewes and lambs with foot rot according to their veterinarian's guidance to help improve recovery rates and reduce disease transmission. Additionally, the timing of vaccination was moved to prepare ewes and lambs for the coming high-risk wet season. As I mentioned before, there are many barriers to overcome in order to coordinate COP meetings, especially on sheep operations. Herders are often working in various remote areas with their own group of sheep, so coordinating a common place for meetings is a huge logistical challenge. This operation found that the value of gathering over lunch far outweighed the effort and cost. Here's a testimonial that we received from the owner after completing the project. He says, initially, we were excited to learn a new way to train our employees. Ultimately, we were blown away by the level of interest and participation in these discussions. We have continued with the community of practice approach on our operation, and it is worth every second we put into our employees' skill and knowledge development, not to mention the development of our community. In summary, this COP displayed excellent group dynamics with shared leadership and participation from the members. They were able to share ideas, listen, and develop strategies to address the needs. And despite the challenges, management was supportive of the process and herders gained competency during these meetings. I'd like to thank the Antimicrobial Use and Stewardship Branch of the CDFA for their funding and support of this project, as well as the participating farms and employees, and of course our team members, especially the Spanish language interpreters. Without you, this project would not have been successful. For more information on the project, please contact me, Dr. Rosie Bush. Thank you.